If we go just a few years back, one does not have to go way too far. If we consider even in 2020, spending $1,500 was like spending a lot of money, and it was supposed to get you flagship level items. Fast forward to 2024, and we have, I'll say, upper mid-range IEMs at $1,500 available at this point of time, and that is decent. I think the technology is moving forward, and we are getting a lot more tech into these things, EST planners, and a lot of stuff. But there are some basic things that cannot be changed, and one of the best things that has ever happened to this industry is hybrid IEMs, and they are excellent. No questions about the quality a hybrid IEM can bring into the spectrum. And these IEMs are high quality too. There are a lot of hybrid IEMs that have ruled this space in the 1,500 to $1,000 price range. There are a handful of hybrid IEMs, high quality hybrid IEMs that have dominated this segment. And here I have is Jomo Audio 408H. H stands for hybrid, H Skyline. Priced at $1,500, there are a couple of things that one needs to keep in their mind while going for this. If you have $1,500, I really believe that this can offer a lot of details and some exceptionally good bass. Jomo can do exceptionally well-tuned bass, no doubts about that. Their Pantheon P3 that I had a few years ago, I think in back in 2019, was one of the most resolving IEM when it comes to lower end. And the 408H takes it a notch up. That was $500. This one is $1,500, and this isn't a comparison for sure, but this one definitely takes the quality a notch up. We get two dynamic drivers and six BA drivers, while the Pantheon was one DD and one BA. That was a simple hybrid. This one is a more complex hybrid with, I think, four-way crossover. And if you guys will see, three board design, and let me show you. Yeah, I hope you guys can see the three board design here. So this is a well equipped upper mid range, or say lower high end IM, and it does compete with some EST based, some DD even, and some hybrid, some BA based IMs. But what set this apart is its dual DD, and the six BA drivers are what they are supposed to do, and they do very well. No issues there. But let's have a look at its one weakness that we can see, and that is this cable. Look at this. This is the kind of cable we usually get with $50, $30 IEMs. Even these days, KZ has improved cables than this flimsy looking cable, and that is a very weak point of this IEM. You cannot sell a $1,500 IEM with a cable like this, doesn't matter who you are. No brand should sell a $1,500 IEM with this kind of cable. Everything else is excellent. Everything else is excellent. This case is superb. This carry case is fantastic. I like this carry case. Let me show you. It's all leather and looks fantastic. But why this cable? Look at this cable guide, and the cable. I think this kind of cable was provided with BQIs, KC2, K2 kind of IEMs. Those were priced at 30, 40, $50. And this is one thing that I hate about this IEM. This is an exceptionally good IEM with a exceptionally bad cable. So yeah, that is a issue. That is a big thing. At this point of time when we are getting modular plugs, not having a modular plug is okay. I do not mind not having a modular plug because there's a 4.4 mm cable and that is perfectly fine. But look at this cable. This is not a good looking or even below average looking cable. This is a bad looking cable. And for $1,500 for the IEM, this is a horrible, horrible looking cable. And I cannot emphasize more. This is a bad, bad looking cable. But this IEM is exceptionally good. Even with this cable, I really recommend changing the cable to a slightly warmer sounding one. Definitely go for the Aries S8W to make the notes a bit warmer, because I will tell you within a few minutes why. Uh, if we start with the bass, this is the very, very, very resolving, one of the best lower end I have heard. This is a bass head kind of IEM, to be precise. Okay, V-shaped bass head, high quality definition and details, and the DD, the dual DD it is using inside it are very, very well tuned. What this IEM does is, while one DD is having a bigger, more expanded, more voluminous note in the background, it pulls in a shorter, smaller, tighter bass note within that note. Okay, so that is the technical ability this IEM can pull off, and that is an excellent point here. Its ability to put two bass notes in layered manner, one bigger one in the background and one uh, smaller one in the foreground, or vice versa, is what makes this IEM stand apart from the competition. It has two dynamic drivers and it is using those two dynamic drivers masterfully. Exceptional tuning by Jomo, especially with the bass, and excellent layering, very, very good dynamics. Now, what I can think here is that this this IEM is using two dynamic drivers, and one for lower lows and one for higher lows. And by doing that, what it is able to do is cut the lack of dynamics. It is very, very dynamically capable, and the dynamics are superb. It can be very tight when needed and can be very loose, very rumbly, very, very vigorous when needed. And that is what is special about this IM. Exceptionally good tuning with the bass. And if we move on to the mid range and triple range, I'll uh, try to sum it up as soon as possible, because this already is 9 minutes long, and that is very long in my opinion. And if we talk about mid and triple range, this is a bit on the sharp side. Okay, sharp notes are sharp, not thin. Okay, there is decent body up till the mid range, up till the mid of the note, but there is a bit of sharpness, a bit of thin ending to the notes, and that kind of feels a bit uncomfortable. This is not a very comfortable sounding IEM in the mid and triple range. Do not take this as sibilance or some uncomfortable stuff, but it is not very comfortable because it is not smooth or warm or thick. This is not a thick sounding IEM by a long shot when it comes to mid and triple range notes. And there are no issues with details or clarity or anything. exceptional details, very good air between instruments, some of the best stage I have heard in recent times in this price range. At $1,500, this is one of the biggest stage. I have heard the Propteus Aurum. I have been walking around the Symphonium Crimson. I very recently worked on the Sounds Flame, and this one, this IEM has the biggest stage, very big stage with excellent air between instruments. And yes, the thinness with the notes is not very helpful. It should have been, but it is not. And I have to blame the cable. This this cable is not helping this IEM with anything. Believe me, this is restricting its stage, its clarity, and making it sound thin. I will I will put on a copper cable, a better quality copper cable, and we will see how this IEM performs. It's a good looking IEM, lightweight IEM, held back by the cable. So this is my uh, initial review, I'll have to say, because I am looking forward to make a more detailed, sound oriented video review of this IM. So this is my kind of quick sound impression of the Jomo Skyline 40H. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.